Hello, this is Mr. Galvez. I am your math teacher. Today we're going to continue learning some new topics. The very first topic that we're going to learn today, it's on page 20. Okay, it's on page 20 and it is ordinal numbers. Okay, the numbers that we already know are called cardinal, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are cardinal number, but today we're going to learn ordinal numbers, and they are different. Look at this. Here I have some ordinal numbers. Look at this. The cardinal 1 in ordinal, we write it first. Cardinal 2, ordinal second. Cardinal 3, ordinal third. Cardinal 4, ordinal fourth. Cardinal 5, ordinal fifth. Cardinal 6, ordinal sixth. Cardinal 7, ordinal seventh. Cardinal 8, ordinal eighth. Cardinal 9, ordinal ninth. Cardinal 10, ordinal tenth. And here we have numbers up to 20. Look, we have here 20. Okay, how do we write the numbers more than 20, mister? Well, here we have 20th in ordinal, right? It is a little bit different than the regular 20. Look at this. But when we write numbers, for instance, here we have 21 in cardinal. In ordinal is 21st. As you may notice, we didn't change the first number, we changed the second one. Okay, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. The same goes with the others. 30th, 31st, 32nd, 33rd, 34th. When we write cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers, we need to follow rules. So look at this. As you may see here, in cardinal we write 1. We already know how to write 1. But in ordinal we write first. And the last two letters, look at the last two letters. Which are the last two letters? S-T. We're going to write them next to the number. S-T, first. Here we have second and D, N, D. Third, R, D, R, D. Fourth, D, H, D, H, fourth. Fifth, D, H, D, H. And so the same goes with the others. We write the last two letters. The only three that are different are first, second, and third, because they have ST and D and RD. But the rest of the numbers use TH. Okay, the same goes with these ones. Okay, 21st, ST, 22nd, ND, 23rd, RD, 24th, TH, 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 ST, ST, first, 31st. So those are the rules that you don't need to follow to create ordinal numbers. As I told you before, you can find the topic on page 20. Here you have the writing of ordinal numbers. And as you may read here, ordinal numbers indicate order. Okay, try to complete these 2 pages. And if you have any doubt, let me know it. Okay, now we're gonna move to the next topic, which is Mayan numerals. Mayan numerals. In class, we discussed about them already. But today, we're going to learn some rules, and we're going to learn how to write Mayan numerals up to 20. Okay? The Mayan numerals are different than ours because in our system, we only have 10 different digits. Okay, we only have 10 different digits. Mister, what are our 10 different digits? Okay, our digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Those are 10 different numbers. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 different numbers. We have 10 digits here. 10 digits. 10 digits. With these 10 digits, you can create all the other numbers. For instance, how do you write number 12? Okay, you use a 1 and you use a 2 to create 12. How do I write 234, mister? Okay, a 2, a 3, and a 4. With these 10 different digits, we can create all the other numbers. But the Mayans are different. The Mayans do not have 10 different digits. They have 20 different digits. Our system is decimal because we have 10 different numbers, and theirs is vigesimal because they have 20 different numbers. So look at this. Which are the symbols that the Mayan use, mister? Okay, the symbols that the Mayans use are 3 different ones. First, the 0. The 0 is like a shell. It's a shell, actually. This one is 0. Then we have 1. How much is this point? 1. Okay. And we also have 5. How do you write 5, mister? With a line. Okay. The number 1, you can only repeat it 4 times. Okay. 4 times. No, not more than 4 times. That is the maximum. We can only repeat it in a number 4 times. And the number 5, we can only repeat it 3 times. No more than 3 times. Okay, those are the rules. So now let's see. Now that we know that this is 0, this is 1, and this is 5. Let's see. 1, a point, 2, 3, 4. Remember that we can only repeat it 4 times. More than 4? Only 4 times the dot. Right. So now when we write 5, we write a line. 6, a line, which is 5, plus a dot, which is 1. With that, we make 6. 7, 8, 9. Then we have 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. The number 20 is different, okay? The number 20 is written with 2 squares. You have to draw a table. You have to draw a chart and divide it in half. In the upper part, you're gonna write a 1, and in the lower part, you're gonna write the 0. And that represents 20. Remember that their system is different. Their system is vigesimal. So this one is worth 20. That's why you write 20 this way. Okay, I hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, let me know, right? So let me see. We're gonna move on to a different system here in the book as well, right? Let me see. Here you have the rules if you have any doubt, and you have to write the Mayan numbers and everything. I told you already about it. So now we're gonna move on to the next topic. Which is the next topic? The next topic is Roman numerals. We work in the classroom with the Roman numerals. I don't know if you remember. There are some rules as well, and they have different symbols. So let me see. We're gonna move on to the Roman numerals. With the Roman numerals, we use these letters. They are different. So look at this. A line is equals to 1. A letter B is equals to 5. A letter X is equal to 10. And a letter L is equals to 50. There are some rules as well. Okay, you can find it in your book, because you cannot repeat a word too many times. For instance, okay, the 1, you can only repeat it 3 times. The letter V, which is 5, you can only repeat it. You cannot repeat it, right? Okay, you cannot repeat the letter V. It never goes repeated. The letter X, you can repeat it 3 times as well. And the letter L cannot be repeated. So look at this. Just for you, do not forget this. You can repeat it 3 times. You can repeat the 10 3 times. The 1 3 times, the 10 3 times. That is the maximum. And this one cannot be repeated. No, and this one cannot be repeated. No. So let's see, we're gonna try to write Roman numerals. Let's see, if I tell you, okay, I need you to write the Roman numeral 1. What are you going to do? Oh, very easy, mister. 1. Now write number 2. 1, 2. Write number 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember that we cannot repeat it more than 3 times. So now we need to change to write the number 4. The number 4 is a special number and we need to follow a rule. So which rule do I have to follow, Mr. Galvez? So wait a minute. I'm gonna show you which is the rule that you need to follow. So look at this. Here I have 4, 5, and 6. The number 5 is a B. The number 4 and the number 6, they have the same pictograms. They use the same numbers. So look at this. If I put a line before the 5, if I put the line before the 5, it means minus. If I put the line after, it means plus. So look at this. It is before, so it means minus. So 5 minus 1 is 4. 5 plus 1 is 6. So how do you write 4, Mr. Galvez? A line and a 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. This is the way you write 5, and this is the way you write 6. So let's continue writing it here. 4. Because it's before, it means minus. 5 minus 1 is 4. This is the number 4. Now let's see the next one. 5, a letter B, right? 6, we write it after, so it means plus. 5 plus 1 is 6. 7 and 8. Now we have some other special numbers here. We have the 9, we have the 10, and then the 11. And it's the same. If you put the line before the X, which is 10, it means minus. 10 minus 1 is 9. If you put the line after, it means plus. So you add it. 10 plus 1, 11. So 9, 10, 11. Let's see. 9. 10 minus 1 is 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, okay, let me see, 14, let's see, the number 10, and how do you write the 4? The 4 is here, mister. A 10 and a 4, 14. You see, the number 10, which is an X, and the number 4, which is a line and a V. Line and V, 14. 15, X and V, 10 and 5, 15. That's the way you continue writing Roman numbers. If you have any doubt, let me know it. Okay. I know a bigger number. Okay, how do you write 20? 20. You can repeat this one up to 3 times. How do you write 30? 30. And how do you write 40, mister? 40 is written differently. Remember that you cannot repeat the X 4 times. You can only repeat it 3 times. So we need to write it differently. And how do you write it, Mr. Galvez? I have it here. This, the letter L, as I told you at the beginning, is a L. This is 50. And the letter X is 10, right? Remember. If you write it before, is minus. If you write it after, is plus. So 50 minus 10 is 40. 50. I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. Oh my goodness, how come I have to write it after, right? Oh my gosh, I write it after. 50 plus 10, it is going to be 60. You see how you do it? And how do you write 51? Well, you're gonna write the letter L and a line, and that is going to make 51. If you have any doubt, ask me. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to explain you. So you can tell your parents to text me so I can help you with it. So that's it. This is everything we're going to cover this week. I hope you have understood everything. If you don't have any doubt, let me know it, please. Goodbye.